I want to take a look at the Packers versus Giants final injury report for the upcoming game coming up on Sunday. First off, here we have from Tom Silverstein, who put this out on X. Here's the Packers injuries. As you can see, Matthew Golden's shoulder, he is going to be questionable going into this game after missing the past game. So at least there's a chance that he could be available for this game. And then Nate Hobbs is going to miss another game with a knee injury. And then Lucas Van Ness is questionable. And Lucas Van Ness has missed the past 4 games. And so this is the first week where he's come in and started to practice. He was limited both Thursday and Friday. So it looks like there's a possibility that he could be back. And Lucas Van Ness had really started to take that next step forward in his 3rd season here in Green Bay. And that was the big question for him, is can he become what the Packers thought he could be when they drafted him so early in the first round a couple of years back. And up until his injury, he had honestly been playing at a much higher level than he had been previously in his first 2 years in Green Bay. And so that's great to see that there's a chance he plays Sunday. We'll see what happens there. And then Savion Williams with a foot injury is going to be questionable with his, as I said, with his foot injury. So that's multiple receivers still that we are uncertain about. Jaden Reed's still out. Hopefully he'll be back sometime soon. But a lot of other players here with injury designations are all right, like Wicks, Watson, Aaron Banks, a lot of these other players as well. So that's good news. Not a terrible injury designation list there. Of course, Elton Jenkins out, Tucker Kraft out as well. And then here we have the New York Giants. Theirs is a little bit longer today. The biggest one being Jackson Dart, who is going to be out in this game. So Jameis Winston will be starting. And then we have one of their starting corners, Paulson Adebo, defensive back, questionable for this game with a knee injury. And then we also have Chauncey Goldston. Chauncey Goldston, linebacker, is going to be out in this one with a neck injury. Evan Neal, offensive lineman, hamstring injury, out. One of their starting safeties, Tyler Nubin, neck injury. He's going to be doubtful. And then we have another one of their defensive linemen, Rakeem Nunez Roches, toe injury. He's going to be doubtful as well. And then we have one of their starting linebackers, Bobby Ekarike, linebacker, is going to be questionable. And then finally, Darius Slayton, one of the receivers, out. And then Kayvon Thibodeau is also going to be out. So that's a lot of different injuries for the Giants. Of course, Scadaboo is already out, as well as Malik Neighbors. So it's a very injured New York Giants team. I broke down this entire matchup either yesterday or the day before on my channel here. So if you want to check that out, I preview the game, give my prediction as well, so feel free to check that out. But I will be out with a video after the game on Sunday, giving my reaction. So feel free to subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you do not miss any Packers news.